It really is getting cold. I wonder how many more videos I can do outside. But hey, I got sick. I don't know. You can totally hear it from my voice. Or maybe I just sound extra gay. I don't know. One of the two. But yeah, I was really sick this weekend. I was really sick up until like literally this morning, and this morning it started getting like better. But also my computer broke, which I previously talked about, I think. Um, and that has been like a whole struggle. Like I went to the computer store, they're like getting it fixed. Like it's gonna be fine. I currently have a loaner computer while they're fixing my actual computer. And it's like so weird to like not have like my own settings, my apps, my everything. I like my like tabs like a certain way, and I just had to like sit in front of the new loaner computer, and I don't even know like how long how long I'm like keeping this, but I like arranged everything the way I like it. So what if like tomorrow they're like, "Hey, actually you can come back and get your computer." But like though actually this is a luxury to worry about, so I'm going to stop talking about this. But today after the computer store, there's like a candy store right next to the computer store. So I went in and wanted to get a fluffernutter. And I also really like talking to the ladies at that candy store because they're like, I don't know, really funny. Also, just such like, whoa, the wind is crazy. I love how like, why am I doing this? I just like don't want the microphone to pick up the wind. But anyhow, maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll never know. I guess you'll know. I will never know. Um, anyway, I went into the candy store to get like my fluffernutter and like talk to the ladies, um, and the conversation of like, let me tell this story better. Let me start from. She was like, "I hear an accent. Are you one of the international students?" I'm like, "A, the way you phrase that is weird. B, yes." And we like started talking about it, and then she like was like, "Oh, aren't you terrified? Aren't you this? Aren't you that?" And then I was like, no, I'm not. Because, A, there's so much privilege that goes into, like, me being where I am right now. I'm at a good school. I'm doing fine. And, like, also, like, relatively secluded college campus. So that makes me feel slightly safer, I guess. But also, I just told her that, like, whether I'm, like, scared or not, everything that's happening is happening. And I have to take care of myself. And she was like, she was too stunned to speak. She like expected me to like go into this like victim mentality, like, oh, I'm so scared, everything is so scary, like I'm so vulnerable, X Y Z. I am, but I'm just like choosing to like not worry myself even more because I'm already worried as is. Like I can't be adding more on to my plate. My plate is like she's already full, you know. Actually, I don't know if you do, but like she is full. Um, yeah. So I went into the candy store, got my candies, walked back home, and then what was I thinking about? There was something I was thinking about earlier today that I really wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, the like notion of like seamlessness in user interface design. I don't get it. Like why is like tech not intentionally complicated? Like why are we trying to mirror like things that exist in the physical world within like the digital like user interface world? Cuz it's just A, weird, B, kind of uncanny, C, then what does it add on? Like I don't know. I want complicated user interfaces. I don't want everything to be like repetitive patterns. I don't know. It's I don't like repetitive patterns in the real world, so why would I want that in digital design? I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about how because I'm sick, I'm on ibuprofen, which I'm not like anti-medication or like modern medicine in any way, shape, or form, but I just didn't grow up taking like a whole lot of medications. And it's like that in my head, that was fully reserved for like emergency situations where like if need be like I will take medication. I'm not anti modern medicine. I'm very pro modern medicine. If it weren't for modern medicine, I'd still be bedridden today, I think. Anyhow, but like that is to say, I don't take like pain relief medications or like ibuprofen or any like Tylenol or whatever. Um, so when I did, I was like, whoa, like I'm assuming this is what like a hard drug feels like, cause I was just out of this world. Like I, not gonna lie, I kind of still am, uh, but it's like this is insane. Like I was like walking around and I was like I felt really numb, which I hate. I hate that feeling. I don't need that in my life. And that's I think part of the reason why I don't gravitate towards medications. I like the first 3 or 4 days of my sickness, I just like tried to like power through. And then this morning I couldn't get up for my class and I was like, okay, like I need to take medication. Um, is this what ibuprofen feels like? Like I don't know that, and why is this like publicly available? Like this, it induces a state, like it does. I was thinking about that. What else was I thinking about? Or let's focus on what I'm thinking about right now. So I haven't been to class in over a week. That is because I was working the entire summer. I started working literally finals week, spring term, all the way over to like first day of classes of fall term. And I like calculated, like I like decided to like sit with it, like recognize where I am. And I decided that it would be better for me to take like a break from classes now rather than like towards the tail end of the term when it's like actually important to go to class. Um, and decided not to go to class last week. It was blissful. One of my classes had already gotten canceled. I just like took advantage of the opportunity and canceled all the other classes in my head. But then I got sick this weekend. So it's like yes, that was by choice, but now it's like not by choice. But those two are like tagged along, and now it's looking like I haven't been to class in over like a week and a half, which is literally the case. So I'm just gonna reach out to my profs and kind of like apologize, I think. But also like I don't want to apologize for this. This was really good for me. I needed to take a break. That was like my like summer vacation, although it was the tail end of September. That was very much akin to like I did things I would usually do on like a summer break. I like started reading a new book. I don't know, like got up early in the morning. Like decided to like sit down, have tea outside. That's been like I'm reintroducing tea into my morning regimen. I started because I like am sick, and then like want to keep that going. I think it's like it has a like a ritualistic component to it that I really like. I'm just trying to be mindful of the time. Oh, 8 minutes. We have time. Is it 8 or 9? 8. Yes. Yeah. So like I'm going to class starting tomorrow, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know, like I might not, but also like I feel like severely understimulated because I'm like not really learning a ton right now because I'm literally not going to class. So like I'm excited to go to class. I'm excited to advance in my thesis stuff, which I couldn't do last week because computer broke down. I feel like it's like the combination of all these little things that happen in life, like me getting sick and then like my computer breaking down. Like that was just like too difficult to handle like at the same time. I think I've mentioned this before, but it is indeed getting really really cold, which I don't like. And like I wonder, like I need to come up with like an indoor like location to continue filming these. Also there's 30 seconds left, so I'm just gonna like recommend songs. Sophia Stell, I'm Not Alone. I've been listening to Lisa and Rosalia's New Woman. More by Hatari. Bladebird by OK Lil. Lucifer by A.G. Cook. Hot and Sexy by Zara Larsson. I'm literally reading my like liked songs list. Out of Body by Khalid. Tit for Tat by Tate McRae. Cheapo Towel by FKA Twigs. That's my recommendation of the day. Peace and love to everyone. Hope you're not sick. If you are, get well soon. Bye.